folks, a lot of people come here thinking that we're here to learn soccer. And to a certain extent we are. However, this is to create relationships with our children, with the parents of our communities. Oftentimes, our children don't see us organizing and spending time together and creating for them and building for them. That's the reason why our communities are like this, where we have the dollars are spent by 9 a.m. and it leaves by 5 p.m. You know, we are the only people that send our children into a school system that benefit by miseducating them and don't get involved. So with doing this, we try to bring a sense of purpose where we unite our children and we show them that we're here for them. Most of you see that our colors are red, black, and green, and it's a purpose why we use red, black, and green. It's what Marcus Garvey gave to us. It's the colors that identify all of us across the world. I'm going to bring up my son, Marcus, to recite Ode to the Flag. Come on, Marcus. Am I speaking loud enough? Okay.
Regardless of what is told of it, here's to this flag of mine, the red, black, and green, hopes of its future bright, Africa has seen. Here's to the red of it, great nations shall know of it in time to come. Red blood shall flow of it, historians shall write of it, great flag of mine. Here's to the black of it, 400 millions back of it, whose destiny depends on it, the red, black, and green of it, great flag of mine. Here's to the green of it, young men shall dream of it, face shot and shells of it, waving so high. Here's to the whole of it, colors bright and pole of it, pleasing my soul with it, thank God for giving it, great flag of mine. The black skin is not a badge of shame, but rather a glorious symbol of national greatness. Progress is the attraction that moves humanity. Chance has never yet satisfied the hope of a suffering people. No man will do for you as much as you will do for yourself. There is nothing in the world common to man that man cannot do. A man's bread and butter is only insured when he works for it. If we as a people realize the greatness, we're less likely to disrespect ourselves. Be as proud of the race today as our fathers were in the days of old. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have already won, even before you have started. God and nature first made us what we are, and then, out of our own creative genius, we make ourselves what we want to be. Follow always that great law. Let the sky and God be our limit, and eternity our measurement. Men who are in earnest are not afraid of consequences. Liberate the minds of men, and ultimately, you will liberate the bodies of men. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. One love, one God, one aim, one destiny. Let us guide our own destiny. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue is mightier than the both put together.
Thank you, thank you. Andrew is my grandson, and he got a little jealous because Marcus is speaking, so he wants to say something too. Go ahead, brother.
Africans for the Africans, go the home and go the abroad. One God, one aim, one destiny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, folks, that's Marcus, my son. And as Andrew, my son and folks, I make it clear to them that we are Africans. It's sad when we don't know who we are. It's sad that when we're telling people we are Americans, we are Jamaicans, we are Haitians, Trinidad and Barbadian, we are Africans, brought here by other people to build this so-called great empire. Folks, as we move forward, our objective is only to organize our communities. Our objective is only to make our communities strong. The soccer program is just one of the programs we use to establish relationships with our community. Marcus, as I have him here, I make sure he studied Black history. I make sure he studied Garvey and Garveyism, because I believe if our children study their history, they will know themselves. If they study Garvey and Garveyism, they are less likely to hate themselves. They are less likely to turn the guns on themselves. Folks, it's up to us. Again, the program ends recently, and again, we thank each and every one of you for playing a role, each and every one of you for entrusting your children with us, and each and every one of you who were just there to make the program better. So what's going to happen, we're going to give each child an award for their participation in the league, and after that is done, then later on we will choose, not we will choose, but the coaches chose the MVPs from each team. And then I chose just an overall MVP for each division. And then we have something for the coaches and for those parents who volunteered and make this happen. We used to have this at Thomasina for the last, 15, 16, 17 years, but it seems as if it's financially hard times we're going through, and within the last few years, it seems like some of the people had some type of challenge paying, because since we had to pay per head there, since it was being catered, everybody had to pay, and it seems like it was a little bit strenuous. So we thought we would bring it here to cut down the cost on the parents. So I hope it is okay for you parents. Is it okay? Thank you. Boy, but so the divisions this year, Division 3, strong division, competitive division. It was just awesome to see these children playing, especially the semi-finals and the finals. It was just amazing. You would think that these players were championship league players. They dedicated themselves, they committed themselves. Then we go on to Division 2. We thought that Ricardo and his brother was going to do it again this year. They fell a little short, but it was good. But it was good. It was good to see the Division 2 again. Was just so competitive. At one point, it seems as if the Rebels were going to run away with the division. But then everybody seemed to have caught up, and everybody did a great job. And it's just a wonderful thing, again, parents, to have your children being a part of the program. The Division 3 coaches, if you're here, I'd like for you to set up. I think first we have Carlisle. We have Coach Carlisle. Come on up, Coach Carlisle, don't be shy. Folks, I have to say this, Coach Carlisle is a player. I don't know if he's a soccer player or a real player, but he's a player. Come on up, Coach Carlisle. And then the other coaches for Division 3, please get your team together and stand on the side. Cyclones, Ziggy, if you can get Cyclones players and the coaches, I don't know if the coach is here, have them stand to the side. Then afterwards, we're going to have the Eagles. Eagles you can set up soon, and then Upsetters. Ziggy, make sure each coach has one of them. Yeah, so come on up, Coach Carla. Campbell, maybe if you could line them up back there so we could get ready as well. So, this is Coach Carlisle. Isn't he sharp? Isn't he sharp? As I said, I don't know if he's a soccer player or a real player, but I know he's a player. Coach Carlisle, here you go. Hold on.
You know, I just want to say congratulations to the first place team, Coach Campbell. You know, I'm not used to coming up here first. You know what I mean? This is my first year trying to be up here first, but I get things happen. What I like about this team, even though we finished 4th place, I think we know what 4th place means. You know, but 4th place sounded a little better. Anyway, they give me 1,000% every single week when we step on that field. And for that, guys, I'm grateful. Okay? So thank you very much. Give us a hand. Okay, my first trophy will go to Andrew Duncan. My next trophy will go to Ricardo Foster.
Let's hear it for them, folks. Let's hear it for them.
And my next trophy will go to Jaden. My next trophy will go to Preston Marks. Guys, believe me, I mean, we didn't finish where we want to finish this year, but these guys are very, very, very good. And as I said, they gave me 100% every single week when we step on that field. And guys, believe me, I'm extremely proud of you, okay? So give yourself another hand.
Folks, let's hear it for them. Hello, Cyclones. Hello, Cyclones. Folks, let's hear it for the Cyclones. They finished 3rd place. Again, so we see these wonderful children, and it's just a matter of time where if they truly like it and you are truly committed to them, 1, it gives them a chance to make relationships in their community. 2, if they like it so very much, some of them can move on and play college soccer, and if they're excellent at it. Excuse me? I can't hear you. The coach is on his way? Well, too bad for him. If he wanted to be here, he should have been here. Right, folks? That's what I say. We can't have the children waiting on us. Right, children? Exactly. So the key thing is that this thing is for our children. And we are supposed to cater to our children, not our children cater to us. And I'm very upset. And when that coach walks in, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to help me verbally scold him. Thank you, thank you. No, folks, but even the children who are not here, we want to identify. Even if they're not here, we want to call them out by calling out their names and making sure. And remember, we're giving out the regular trophies now but an MVP will be chosen, and a goalie will be awarded, and I think most improved player will be awarded as well. So at this time, we have Dylan Banfield. Shake his hand. Congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations. Stay right there, my friend. Stay right there. Tyrell Bankhead, I don't think he's here. Malachi Cunningham. Bryce Flight. He has a big smile on his face, a real big, gigantic smile. Congratulations. Now, you gotta take a picture with your handsome self. Sadie Liaping. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? She did a wonderful job. Parents, I hope you're bringing her back next year. I hope you're coming back here. Parents, I want to thank both of you for supporting the club. Thank you very much. Here you go, my dear. Congratulations. And let's take a picture. Thank you. Israel Powell. And who else we have? Brother, how are you? Everything is good? You like this trophy? You really like it? You're going to continue to play soccer? Well, congratulations. Congratulations to you. Randy. Nyla Singh, I don't think she's here. Khalil Sultan. Brother, you want this trophy? Really bad? Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. And I hope you will continue. Move them up and let's take a big picture. Everybody coming close. Coming close. Folks, these are our children. We really want to hear it for them. Let's hear it for them. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, guys. Thank you. And now, I have to say, you know, we're going to bring up the Eagles. And in soccer, the ball is round. And honestly, the Eagles in Division 3, they were the best team all year. I don't mean to step on your toes, Gamble, but honestly, they were the best teams. They were the best team in Division 3, right, my friend?
No.
Yeah. Who believes that the Eagles were the best team in Division 3 all year? Honestly, I think they were the strongest team in the division, unfortunately, in soccer or in sports. I saw Golden State and Cleveland play last year. Golden State was the better team, but Cleveland won, right? Huh?
Better team.
It's better. Yeah. So, coaches, come on up, coaches. A group of handsome young men and young ladies. Let's hear it for them. Eagles, 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 Eagles. Come on up, stand up everybody, stand up everybody. Coach, come on up, coach, come on up. And then again, so we want to thank the coaches who volunteered and who gave their hearts and soul to these children and make sure these children were committed. Coaches, thank you very much. Come over here, coaches. Come over here. No, coach, somebody will take.
Okay, first I'd like to thank all the children of Division 3. You're an awesome group. I basically was not like biased to any one of you. Even when we were playing, I was there. Right, Carlisle? Okay. So the Eagles were undefeated until the finals, but in my heart, we are still the champions.
Right.
That's how I feel. And
champions.
I told my kids the same thing, that even though we may have lost, we are still champions. Right, guys? Okay. This is for Mayor Bacchus. Amari Biggs. Luke is not here, but this is for Luke DaCosta, and I'll keep that one for him. Noel Diaz, congratulations. Aurora Lewis, congratulations, sweetie. Zara, congratulations. London Ramdara is not here now. We'll keep that one. Mayor, step to that side. Step. Okay. Carson Stewart, my player. Congratulations. Kishawn White, congratulations. Congratulations, sweetie. Again, I'd like to say thank you to all of you, and I look forward to being there with you all for next season.
Come on up. Folks, the only thing is that after a team has worked hard, every team gets a trophy, and the winning team for the playoffs, they get the biggest trophy. But the champion of the division, who won the division before the playoff, each and every one of them will get a medal. And the regular season champion for Division 3 were the Eagles. So we have these medals. And this is for Luke. And Coach, yeah, this is for both of you. Take the picture, come close. Let's go for the regular season champion, the Eagles. Thank you very much for your wonderful year, Coach. Thank both of you. Thank you. Coach Carlisle, we forgot to give you your plaque. Please come on down for it. This guy is sharp like a razor. I'm going to start dressing like him. This guy is sharp like a razor.
Actually, I learned from Mike Duncan.
Let's hear it for Carlisle. And then, man. Thank you. Well, if there were any ragamuffin coaches in the league, it's these two brothers I'm going to call up, the two ragamuffins and the upsetters. They Mike, I'm going to beat them next week. I said, okay, Campbell, good luck. But you know what happened? You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your players. And Coach Campbell and Marvin, they did great. They did great. Come on up, coaches. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Upsetters! We came in the finals. We upset everyone. Eagles, very good game. Let me tell you something, man. We as coaches, we try to instill discipline and teamwork with these kids. But let me tell you something. These bunch of kids here, the upsetters, taught me something in the finals. I've never seen a bunch of kids motivate each other like they did. They work together as a team. We as coaches may say, listen, work together as a team, you all succeed. But these guys show us the true definition of what teamwork is. Because to be the Eagles, it took a remarkable team, and the upsetters were a remarkable team. One more round of applause for the upsetters, people. First award goes to Emmanuel. Kendall. Noah. Matthew Campbell. I wonder who's his dad. Jordan Dixon. Kimoy McDonald. Ronaldo. And our beautiful Princess Saria. Gosh, I'm gonna have a problem pronouncing this. Oladode. Olabade. So I can practice my Nigerian. There you go, guys, the upsetters. This year, Division 3 champions.
Here's your plaque. Come, let's take a picture. Come in close, guys. Let's hear it for the playoff champions. Let's hear it for them again one more time. One more time. (2016) Division 3 champions. Thank you, players. Thank you, coaches. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And parents, we're looking for more commitment next year. We need more coaches. We need more volunteers. And I'm looking at this brother right now, where next year I want him to be. He knows who I'm talking about. You see he's covering his face? Now I know you're going to help us out next year. Thank you, brother, for a great year. Campbell just came on the stage, and Campbell whispered in my ears. He said, Coach, I'm a soccer player, but I want to be a real player like Carlisle. Good luck, Campbell. Good luck. Division 2, I think first we have the Cougars. So the Cougars step forward for me. The Cougars, then the Sharks, then the Shooters, then the Rebels. Cougars, the Cougars, Cougars, all the Cougars are up? Folks, I have to say that I am very proud of these young men here. And that's why I'm asking for more coaches. The coaches had to go away for this team. The coaches did a wonderful job, but they're not here. So I am going to stand in for them. But these players started out where, in the beginning of the season, I think their confidence maybe were a little bit down. And by the end of the soccer year, the Rebels were lucky to get past them. The Shooters were lucky. Everybody was lucky, guys. So you know what happened? It's all about improvement. Sometimes you'll see a good team, and they're good, they're good, they're good. But you guys started out shaky. And by the ending of the year, you were so strong. I am proud of each and every one of you, and I thank your parents for having you in the program. Let's hear it for them. Let's hear it for them. Thank you, thank you. First, we have Amar Bacchus. We have Nicholas Bishop. I don't think he's here. We have Brother Earl Fly. Congratulations, my brother. Come on over. Come on over. Dylan Bumpoy. Let's hear it for him. This guy's a real tough guy. A real tough guy. Congratulations, my friend. Tristan Mumpoint, this brother has a lethal left foot. Lethal left foot. I saw him and DJ going back and forth one day. DJ scored and was laughing. And Tristan just went down there and blasted it and put a smile on his face and went something like this. Then DJ scored again. And Tristan went back down again. Bam! And went like this again. And I must say, I think they went 3-3 just like this. But it's good to see the competition with the children and how much they want it. And these young men, I know they will be the toughest to beat in Division 2 next year. Congratulations, my friend. Okay. Somebody else turn now. And Kenneth, your commitment, your hard work to making sure you help your team won. We want to thank you, and we want to thank your parents for the way they bring you up and the mannerism you bring to the program. Because more than anything else, we are building character through soccer. So parents, we want to thank you when you guide your children right and you bring them out and they can play a role in this program. Kenneth, thank you and congratulations. Let's take the... Okay. Aiden Rowe is not here. Thank you. Kamar Gordon. Sarah Douglas. Travis Morgan. And Ryan Thomas. Mishak Williams. And Alec Paul. Hey folks, that is Leighton from the Cyclones. What do we have to say to him? Leighton, come on, you gotta come on time, brother. Come on. All right. But folks, we want to hear it for these bunch of nice but rough players. Come on in. So again, we have a plaque for the coaches of the team. The coaches also came on the second part of the year. And parents, would you say that the coaches did a beautiful job? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So young men, again, thank you. And continue being the young man that you are. We love having you in this program. Go ahead. Thank you. Parents, let's hear it for them one more time. And let's hear it for Leighton one more time. You hear his name? Leighton.
Just sing. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me, please. Time was against me from 9 o'clock this morning. So please bear with me. I apologize. Even though Coach Tony's not here and Coach Ricky, they both played a huge role in the team that is called the Cyclones. And I want all the Cyclones parents to know and just be aware that your kids have talent. We just need to nurture them and give them the opportunity to do good. So continue with the soccer, they'll prevail. And what else, Mike? Is that it? Oh, so thank you everyone, please. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Excuse my hand. Folks, again, I want to remind you that we still have the most improved goalie and the Player of the Year awards trophy to give out for Division 3. We're going to give out the regular awards and then we go back to the MVPs. Now, Ricardo and Mr. Dawson, that's Ricardo and that's Mr. Dawson over there. These brothers, they do a great job. They are committed, but the championship have been evading them. They come in second, always a bridesmaid. But the key thing is that why you parents laughing? The key thing is that they put in the work. They put in the work and they come out and they make sure they train their children. They actually come out on an extra day, on Thursdays, right gentlemen? So again, let's hear it for Ricardo and Mr. Dawson.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Mike says, you know, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Hopefully next year we're going to get married, all right? And it's going to be a very long and happy marriage. No divorce. But I just want to say that we give 100% to our kids. But these kids here for this season has given 110% to us. And I really want to tell them thanks to each and every one of them. I'd like to turn this over to my brother, Coach Christopher.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually both Mr. Dawson, so. Yeah, I just want to say something really quick about the kids. This year, we thought we had a championship level, skill level team, but they didn't win the actual trophy. But they gave us a championship level effort, and that's all we can ask for. So we're very proud of them. So if you could give them a hand, please.
First trophy up, it goes to one of my favorite players, Miss Paris Clark. Next trophy is to Tyrese Butts, but he's not here. Next trophy is to Makai Kade. Again, he's not here. Next one is to Jalen Curtis. New player with us this year, but very well improved. And the next person is Gabrielle Douglas. This one here is my friend Jaden Facey. Jaden got a wicked right foot. And if you listen to us more, he'll have a wicked left foot. This one, very special. Been with us for a good while. Aaron Heath. Aaron, very proud of Aaron this year. Another new addition to the Sharks family. And person that is really coming out of his shell is Jacob Leapin. Thank you, Jacob. This one is a good friend of mine who has the first name of my son. And his name is Xavier Mitchell. Good intellectual player. And last person here is Azaria Rose. She's not here. I just want to say congratulations again to the Sharks. And just one more thing. Yes, we did come in third, but it was through penalty kicks. So, well, by the grace of God. So God was the one traveling on this side. All right.
And by the way, I have it on good authority that the rebels were actually a little afraid to face us. So, there you go.
Mr. Dawson, come on and close it. Come on and close it. Sure. Come on and close it. Is Mishak here? Is Mishak here? Send him up, please. Hi, Mishak, how are you? Next time you gotta wake your mommy up early, all right? Tell her she gotta get up at 9 o'clock so you could get here on time. Come on up, my friend. Congratulations, Mishak. You guys did very well. I'm proud of you and all the boys. Congratulations and thank you. All right? Anybody ever hear about Selassie? Ever faithful? Ever sure? This is Scepter Ziggy. He's like Selassie, ever faithful, ever sure. The only thing he told me that, Mike, if you're gonna give me a sister, I want a Rasta assistant. Are you a Rasta sister? Here you go. Here for Scepter. Look, ever faithful, ever sure. This brother is there before everybody in the morning. He leaves after everybody in the afternoon. He is here for only one purpose. Our children. And he has this beautiful young lady, Sister Trudy, coaching with her. Come and stand by his side, man, please. The man tell me, say, don't put any bald woman from my team, you know. Sister Trudy. And then they want to balance it out. So they bring another brother who wanted to win the championship. Let's hear it for them.
Yes, man, give it up. Mr. Duncan want me to do a song before I present the team. Right? So, I have an album out named Appealing Thoughts. I'm on iTunes and all of that. So, I have a song on it for the youths, them, you know. And Kyle and Justin and the team, them love the song so bad. So, I have to give them justice right now, you know. Run the thing. Huh? Them say I have a problem, so I'll just deal with it a cappella, alright? Because time at hand. In order for the youths them to learn, parents, yo, we have to well concern. In order for the youths them to share, we have to grow them with loving tender care. Yo, when will we finally accept? Now that to the youths are we at the threat. We have to start teach from them a suck on the breast. From the first cry before the first step. From then till now some rods never touch yet. That's why enough youths grow to take the wrong step. Now too late to ball and have no regrets. You done the shock where God Almighty done set. Me tell you, in order for the youths them to learn, parents, yo, we have to well concerned. In order for the youths them to share, we have to grow them with loving tender care. Yo, some nowadays youth have some ravenous ways when them can't get the teaching. Some parents are gaze attention them lack, then them fall in a daze. Can't control them anger easily display them rage tomorrow. Just read the front page. The youths them and them viperous ways them way.
He realized that was going to happen, so he wrote a letter to these people. This letter I was going to say later for the people who are here, but since my favorite people are here now, I decided to say the letter for them. As I said, since the DJ business did not work out for me, this is what I do now. I go around and I speak about Garvey and our people. So the letter that Marcus Garvey wrote, the letter said, after my enemies are satisfied, I shall come back to serve. He said, in life I shall be the same. In death I shall be a terror to the force of black liberty. He said, if death has power, black people count on me to be the real Marcus Garvey. If I may die in the earthquake, cyclone, pestilence, or God would have me, don't you know I shall never desert you and make your enemies triumph over you? He said, would I not go to hell 1,000,000 times for you? Would I not cry at the footstool of the Lord omnipotent for you? Would I not walk the earth like the ghost of Macbeth for you? Then why be sad? He said, cheer up and be assured that if it takes 1,000,000 years, the sins of our enemies shall visit the millionth generation of those who hinder and oppress us. If I die in Atlanta, my work then shall only begin. For I shall live in the spiritual to see the days of Africa's glory. When I am dead, wrap me in the mantle of the red, black, and green. For with God's grace and blessing, I shall rise again. I shall bring with me countless millions who have died in the Caribbean, North America, and Africa to aid us in the fight for freedom, liberty, and life. One God, one aim, one destiny. Thank you very much, folks. I didn't even like to read. I didn't like to read in high school. So when the teachers would give me a report, you know what I do? In order to not read a book, I create a book for myself. Create the message, create the story, because I hated to read. But after picking up Garvey, philosophy, and opinion, it made me proud about myself, proud about my history, and wanted to study more, and wanted to read more. Folks, we want our children to read more. We want our children to understand where they're coming from and who they are. We want our children to realize that our history did not start with the slave ships, that came here. But our history starts with greatness, where we develop math and science to the highest plane possible, where we lent it to the world, but the world took advantage of us and abused us and put us in this position where we are. But Marcus Garvey said, men who are earnest are not afraid of consequences. Therefore, we must do what we need to do to elevate ourselves. Self-reliance, we have to teach our children to be strong and teach them that they have to rely on themselves. We have to teach them that there is an unjust system here, but how you can make the system just is for us to organize as parents, as members of a community, because what we're doing today is for these beautiful young ones here. Again, thanks for taking the time to listen to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From high school and college, every science formula. Brother Raymond Duguay, he will be speaking about Kemet, Egypt, later. Let's hear it from Brother Raymond Duguay. As I say, he's a scholar, one of the greatest scholars I know. Brother, there it goes.
Okay, greetings everyone. Let's try that again. Greetings everyone. Welcome to the Rosedale Soccer Club 2016 trophy presentation. And before I make these two awards, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Raymond S. Duguay, and eternally I'm at your service. Since becoming an adult, all I've ever wanted to do is to serve this noble race. That's all I've ever wanted to do, no matter what I did, whether I got married, became a parent, even working and volunteering. And after meeting Mr. Duncan, I found what I was looking for. And since then, we've done the best that we can. We've taken it to a different level. So every Monday and Tuesday nights at 8 p.m., from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on WVIP 93.5 FM, your president, also my President General Michael R. Duncan, and I are the co-hosts of the community-focused radio show. Basically, we're addressing the issues that affect our people. It's becoming very popular and everyone's interested. So please, every Mondays and Tuesdays from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., 93.5 FM. Okay, in response to Mr. Duncan says that I remember all of the math formulas, all of the chemistry formulas. Let me tell you how that's done. When you're in school, ladies and gentlemen, especially for you young kids, instead of studying for a grade, instead of just getting the exam score, what you should do is to study to learn it, because the role of education is the continuation of the species. We educate ourselves so we can continue the species. The species needs everyone to do certain roles. We need mathematicians, we need architects, we need nurses, we need contractors, we need entrepreneurs, and that's the purpose of education. So when I went to school, I decided I would learn as much as I could so I could retain it. Let me give you a quick story. The first time I took organic chemistry, it wiped me out and I dropped it. The second time I took the same course, I decided to memorize everything. And lo and behold, on the final, the professor gave 100 equations. All you had to do was answer them. I mean, I was salivating. I couldn't believe it. So I aced that final and I got an A. Fast forward, 20 years later, a friend of the family is interested in applying to medical school and is struggling in organic chemistry. The friend comes over, and I had done well in organic chemistry, both 1 and 2. But all I had ever done was memorize. I knew every reaction, every equation, SN1, SN2, everything. Even to this day, I know it. But I didn't understand it. So I turned to an individual who's a physician, but when she studied organic chemistry, she made the effort to understand it and become a part of her. To this day, after 36 years of having done organic chemistry, this physician knows it cold. And so as I was helping my family friend, I realized, you know what? Instead of looking just to get over, to get a grade, what we should do, it's like soccer. You're only going to become a superstar when you put in the best that you can. If you do it just because your parents take you or you want to hang out, that's not the reason. The reason why you do it is for self-gratification, to uplift yourself. So for you kids out here, it's not difficult to remember all these formulas because they make sense. With me, I connect them to something that makes sense, so that's why I can always remember them. Okay, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, and one last thing. After this program, we're having the UNIA Division 432 by Black. Part of it is a presentation on ancient Kemet, otherwise known as Egypt. I absolutely promise you, it will be the most riveting, the most outstanding, the most fantastic presentation ever done in the history of humankind. So, you need to stay and show me up whether that succeeds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is a soccer club, and when Mr. Duncan resurrected it, because the demographics had changed, you know how it goes. When those others have a program, it lasts forever. Once they leave and we move, the program disintegrates. The schooling, everything. So when Mr. Duncan took it upon himself to resurrect Rosedale soccer, it was all Duncan family. Eventually, others came along, and all that we do is to introduce the concept of togetherness, of family. You know, even though we compete against each other, but we're still one family. At the end of the day, we embrace and we congratulate each other. And the Rosedale Soccer Club could not exist without volunteers. Yes, the coaches are paramount. Without the coaches, well, we can't have a soccer team. But there are two persons who have volunteered day in and day out. One of them, she started several years ago, actually more than 10 years ago. Since then, she's been a dear member of the Rosedale soccer family, and everyone knows her. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you, I've got an award for this lovely African queen, who's all natural, who's got the sweetest smile, and she volunteers selflessly. Ladies and gentlemen, please give your undivided attention and applause to Ms. Debbie Alexander. Ms. Debbie, can you hold this for me, please? Rosedale Soccer Club 2016, dedicated volunteer, who without her we would not be able to do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ms. Debbie Alexander. And of course, this is still America. As always, the offices of Jamaica Family Medicine provides you...
Hold on 1 second. Folks, I just want to let you know this guy also has a lot of money. That's why he's giving out the checks. That's why I'm friends with him.
And this is from the owner of Jamaica Breeze Restaurant, the restaurant that is doing so much better. It is the world's finest cuisine on the planet, but I'm the little guy and I'm the one that's got the money. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Debbie, please accept this check from Jamaica Family Medicine.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here accepting this award. I thank you for bringing your children to us. I thank all your children for their hugs and kisses on Saturday and just for the commitment. I thank the coaches and all of the volunteers and of course Mike, his family, Raymond and his family. Thank you so much.
And this next award, words will never do any justice for what this parent does. This is the Parent of the Year at Rosedale Soccer Club. She is super mom. She does whatever that is asked of her. She's taking an advanced course program and is unavailable, but she still makes time for us. This is the person who sends out those lovely emails, the person that does all the work that Michael R. Duncan should be doing, but he doesn't do. Let me see, how else can I say this? This is a beautiful, lovely African woman, and every time I speak with her, her genuineness, her smile, it's always a pleasure. And whenever she calls, she's always so polite. Am I bothering you? I say, no, you can call. I always have time for her. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and respect Super Mom of the Year, Carrie Hilton. Everyone, please stand up. Ms. Carrie, congratulations. Please accept this on behalf of Rosedale Soccer Club and, of course, from the Jamaica Family Medicine Medical Office.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like I greet you on a weekly basis in the email, Rosedale Rocket Soccer Family. Don't take that lightly because I really believe that we are a family. And I enjoy that you guys bring your children out there for us to teach them not only soccer, but teach them community and teach them how to be a family, and we can work together to better our race. I'm so grateful to have this opportunity. Like Raymond says, I have a very busy schedule, but this is my outlet for relaxation. I enjoy coming to the soccer field. I enjoy seeing the smiles on the kids' faces. I enjoy seeing them learn the sport and get a love for the sport. And even though I'm extremely busy, this is still something that I will make sure that I guarantee that I'm there. I appreciate all our families, all our parents who respond to the emails in a timely fashion. Even the ones who don't, I still appreciate you because I know your lives are busy. And moving forward, I just want to thank you guys, because without you guys, there would be no Rosedale Rocket Soccer Club. And we just want to continue on this momentum. I have a few parents talk to me about family fun day and how exciting that was. That was one of the days that I would relive over and over again in my life. It was just such a family event, and the kids enjoyed it. And without saying further, I want to thank Miss Debbie for helping. We're working together in the trailer, and we need volunteers. So if you guys are able to volunteer, parents, we'll greatly appreciate it. And my final words is just thank you all for making this program a success. I wouldn't be able to do it without everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to make sure this guy gave the money, you know what I mean? If you hear, this guy owned 2 medical offices, and he's one of the chief actuary at that criminal company named AIG. But he does well for them. He's the best actuary they have. Come on, Carrie, let's take a picture. Right here. Come on, Raymond. So Raymond, your name is Raymond. Thank you and congratulations, Kevin. You can stay. Brother Raymond, thank you. I love people who would give away money. I thought he was going to have a check for me, but I guess I'm not that lucky. I guess he doesn't think that well of me to give me a check. Come on, brother, you can't do that. If you give 2 women, you got to give 1 man. Pastor Debbie, come on out, please. Folks, again, let's hear it for these 2 ladies. And brother over there, I'm begging you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Get this young lady to volunteer for me, all right? You could do that for me? Brother, so you know who I'm talking. Nah, leave that lady, look at me. You see that young lady sitting beside you? I'm asking you to get her to volunteer next year for me, all right? I'm not asking her, I don't care what she says. I'm telling you to tell her. Tell her for me right now. Yes, tell her to volunteer next year. Great. So that's the kind of man I like, a man that takes charge and tell his wife what to do. Did you tell her yet, brother? All right, well, folks, again, we want to thank you so very much. What we
R&M, RBG TV, we're still on the scene, a little intermission, you understand? A little intermission, family going around, checking out the vendors, getting some food. Getting ready to come back for this presentation a little bit. Let's walk around, see what's up. Robin, come on, wait. Peace, family, peace. Right side, tell.
Yeah,
Alright. How you doing, sister? Shout out to Jamaica Breeze over there. Finest cuisine on the planet. Shout out to Division 178, representing, holding it down. President Nzinga. And Shindy. You know what I mean? Spreading a little love, showing a little love. Like I always say, in order to get love, you gotta show love. So, you know, we're just out here, just chilling. So again, my brother Google now you see R&M. Shout out to homie Nell, on deck always. R&M RBG's. Pardon me, family, pardon me. Let's go on upstairs and see what we got up here. Check out some of this artwork and all that stuff that the kids in the school do. See that? All right, let's check what's going on up here. So like I said, man, family, we just doing what we do, you know what I mean? Family checking out some of the vendors, some folks is going home. But it's all love. We out here, we showing love. Check out some of the bag sisters. Get your bags on, get your bags on. Tell them about your bags, sister. How you doing? Tell them about your bags.
Okay, this is actually Christina's accessories.
All right.
I do bags, I do jewelry, I do scarves, I do belts, everything that a woman wants. If you notice, there's only one of a kind. It's never 2 of the kind because, you know, our women get, we don't want to see someone else in something that we have. So it's one of a kind. And the price range from 28 to 40. There's nothing above 40. which is very reasonable considering. And most of the bags are like double bags, so you have a bag within a bag, and some of them are reversible.
Hey.
So you're paying two, for the price.
Two for the one. Two for one. Sisters, take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Get your fly on, sisters. Get your fly on. Get your fly on. Thank you, my sister. Appreciate you. Oh, here we go. Look.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Isn't that nice? Try it on.
Like I said, a little later on, we're going to have a nice little presentation. President of 432, UNIA, ACL will be giving a presentation on that belly. Came to be specific. So y'all make sure y'all stay in the building, stay tuned. This is RNMRBG TV. Brother Desmond, what's happening?
Peace.
How you doing, sister? Tell me about your stuff. Tell me about yourself. Tell the family about your stuff.
Well, the name of the company is called Accessory Getaway.
Right.
We look at luxury at affordable prices. We have merchandise that starts from about $10 up into about $80.
All right.
And costume jewelry, and then we have high-end jewelry. We have stainless steel and everything for everyone. So
Just take a look, sisters. Take a look.
it's called Accessory Getaway. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat.
I see it. I see it.
Do a lot of celebrity designs, custom jewelry.
All right, sisters. Get your fly on. Get your fly on. Thank you, my sister. Peace, my sister.
Earrings here, necklaces, bracelets.
I see what it is. Come get your fly on. How you doing, my sister? Come get your fly on. Come get your fly on, family.
Got nice scarves.
I see that, right?
Tie-dye.
Come get your fly on, fam. Come get your fly on. Take it to the homie over here. The homie Messiah. What's up, peace, homie? Peace. Tell the family about your stuff, man. Tell the fam, man.
Ancient Chemistry. It'll be up on Facebook.
All right.
I'll get right back at you. Message me.
We said Ancient Chemistry?
Ancient Chemistry.
For sure.
On Facebook. Definitely link back up with you. Hit me up.
Yes, sir. See it, right? Ancient Chemistry. That's what it is. Peace, my rebel. Thank you. So, we here, fam. RNMRBG TV on the move.